Thought I'd make a video of my bike fleet just for the fun of it and show everybody what I'm up to these days. This is a 1960s vintage Schwinn bike. Schwinn American is the model it's called. It's a king size bike. It's the biggest bike Schwinn made. You actually can't buy rims that size anymore. But it used to be my dad's, and I took it out of storage and fixed it up, put new spokes on, straightened the rim, and I'm just going to kind of keep it handy. It's nothing like these old bikes anymore. They're kind of fun. And then we go up to newer styles a little bit. I got 3 electric bikes. 2 of them are what I bought from Canadian Tire. They're called iZips, Schwinn iZips. In Canada, Schwinn makes bikes exclusively for Canadian Tire. It's not for like in the US. So these particular bikes are not under the Schwinn name in the United States, but they are under the name Mongoose. If you go to the Walmart website and look at their bikes, electric bikes, you'll see a Mongoose, and they're the same bike as these. I got a step-through bike. This is my wife's bike, her lady's bike, and then a bike for myself. These were my first electric bikes. They got 2 12-volt 6-amp batteries in them, so they're 24 volt batteries, and you just simply recharge them by plugging the charger into that plug in there, and the battery packs come out real easy. Just undo the seat there and they come right out. They have what they call a Curry motor, electric motor on them. It's a 500 watt motor, chain driven, as you can see the setup there. This motor is really good. It's got lots of torque. It starts out really good. The bike is maybe good in electrical mode with no assist, pedal assist for maybe a couple times around the block is all. But pedal assist, you can go a couple, 2-3 miles. It's a really great bike for short distance. Of course, you can go electric like all electric bikes. You can go full electric, or you can pedal assist, or you can just strictly pedal. And these ones are 6 gears, and they have a hand grip throttle. And on this particular one, I put my GPS on it so I can tell how far and how fast I'm going. They're not too bad on the hills. In this particular bike, you can the controller, what they call the controller, which regulates the battery power to the motor. That's the controller, where the controller is, right down there in that box. You can actually, they're rated for 36 volt actually, and so I could put another battery on here to make it a 36 volt battery and another 6 amps, which would give me, they say on the internet, about 30 mile per hour speed, and it really increases your range on them as well. Problem is, why I haven't done that is that I'd need to find another 36 volt controller somewhere, and just to buy the controllers by themselves are kind of difficult, and I know I can buy them in the States, but getting them across the border is another issue because they won't be Canadian standards approved, and so I need to find one in Canada, which I'm in the process of looking for. This next bike is a Strong. Again, I bought it from Canadian Tire. It's made by Strong Canada, who's now out of business. It was a $1,000 bike, $999 bike, but they had them on sale a couple of weeks ago for $500, which is an excellent deal. It's a 36 volt battery. It's got 3 12 volt sealed lead acid batteries in it. It can go with pedal assist, in pedal assist mode. It can go 100 kilometers between charges, and about 30 or 40 kilometers just on electric power alone. It's got what they call a hub motor. You can see the hub of the wheel in there, and that's where the motor is. I'm not sure the rating on it. I've been trying to find out, but I think it's only 250 watts to give you that kind of range, 100 kilometers between charges. It can't be a 500 watt like my Curry ones are. And the Curry seem to have a lot more power, a lot more torque than this particular hub motor. And I don't even know who makes that motor. It looks like it's got the letter Z there for a logo, so it could be Zap or somebody like that, but there's lots of people who make them. Crystalite, Wilderness Energy are just to name a few. This is actually a 12-speed bike. You got the 6 gears in the back there, and then you got 2 on the front. And it's a very heavy bike because of the 3 batteries in it. But you see, it comes with fenders, a headlight. It's got a battery meter to tell you how much juice you have in your battery. It's got a horn. It comes with the little storage case in the back, or you can actually take that off and put a kind of fender in the back. I kind of like the storage case. It's a locking storage case, which is nice when you go anywhere. And because it's such a heavy bike, it has disc brakes. You can see the disc brake there, front and back. It's got disc brakes, which are really great. And it's got front suspension and rear suspension. That's what that shock is there. So it's a very heavy, smooth riding bike. I just really like it. And it has a lock here. Because it's so heavy, that little lock there locks the hub, and because it's so heavy, that's pretty well all you got to do. Because no one person's just gonna pick this thing up and carry it away. And it's also has a key lock for extra security. Now this next bike is my latest project. It's a gas-powered bike. I made it myself. You buy the engine as a kit, and then you bolt it onto the bike. That actually is an 80cc engine, which is actually pretty powerful. It's a 2-stroke engine. It's not very loud. It moves along at a pretty good clip. And in actuality, in Canada anyway, you need to have a 50cc engine for it to be considered a pedal assist bike, but there's no markings on this engine or anything like that indicating what power it is, so I'm going to ride it as a pedal assist bike. And on all my bikes I've accessorized with luggage racks that bolt into the seat, mirrors, and headlights, and flashing lights. That's a flashing light underneath the seat there, and reflectors. And so anyway, that's my bike fleet. Because this motorized one was so fun to buy, or to make, I'm actually going to try to sell that and make another one. And not that I'm unhappy with this one at all, it's just that I had a lot of fun making it. So anyway, in a nutshell, there's my bike fleet.